This guy we're excited to have on the show. He's wanted to be part of this show, which is also it's a plus. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Easton Armstrong. What's up, Easton? How you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Living the dream, but not as much as you. This is it's go time for you, pal. Talk
Yeah,
to me about being here your senior year, right? Coming back, being one of the feature just talents in the entire valley from the lake to the river. Everybody's got their eyes on you and what you're going to be able to do in your senior season. What kind of pressure do you put on yourself moving into week one?
the pressure that I put on myself is carrying others behind me. Um, I like to keep everybody like up with my level of intensity because I'm like one of the most intense guys on the team. So it's kind of hard to keep them up with me because I'm like one of the guys that's like always wanting them to have a high energy because energy during practice throughout the week carries on to our game on Friday, and I would just love to like lead that on into the upcoming week.
With the success you had last year, DJ said it in your intro. All eyes are now on you. Every defense is going to have you circled about 3 times in their scouting report. What's that like knowing that you're going to get everyone's best and that now it's like DJ said again, it's go time for you this senior year?
Oh yeah, it feels amazing having like others like worried about me because I know like they're going to be targeting me, so I could possibly do some damage to them.
Naturally, I mean, when you go over 1,000 yards rushing, that's a team effort, right? It's not just you toting the
Oh
rock. It's
no,
the big boys up front. It's the play
I
calling of the coaches. For you, I mean, what makes this such a special team at LABRAE this year that you feel like you're going to be able to do the same thing, if not more, going into your 2025 season?
Oh, we got most of our returning linemen. We lost 2 or 3 last year. We got a big guy this year. He just came out for his senior year. His name's Daniel. I feel like there going to be some pretty good linemen to open up those gaps and let me run the ball.
Last year, 7 wins for this team. You get into the playoffs. What's the bar? What's the next bar for LaBrea? What are some things that you think can get even better this year that you're trying to tighten up before the season starts?
I think self-composure, being disciplined, holding back to ourselves, not letting other teams get into our heads is one thing that I think let get to us a lot last year. So I think that's one thing that we should have this season that'll help us.
The chat's talking about LaBrae seemingly always finding a way. I mean, it's a team that is resilient. Doesn't matter who is playing where or what. It's always a next man up mentality. Do you find that being the same case with what you've experienced over the last 3 years?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I came in my freshman year. I only played defense most of the time. One of the outside linebackers got hurt. I was next man up. I had to step up. I played the rest of the season. Later my freshman year. Sophomore year came around. They moved me to inside linebacker, played inside linebacker and fullback. I was one of the backup fullbacks. So it's kind of next man up because our right guard, we've been fighting for a right guard, and it's that next man up that's always there. And that kid, he's fought for that spot and is continuing to fight for it.
You talked earlier about how your intensity kind of drives you and how you wanted to drive the rest of the team. It is hard to keep that up for a whole football season. It's a long 10-week regular season. What do you do to fight off running out of gas as the season goes on and keeping that intensity up every single day in practice and every single week during the season?
The determination with the kids, like the mental mindsets, just got to keep strong. Don't let like your mental toughness go down.
What's the character of the team this year? I mean, you guys are. I mean, we talked about your resiliency, a relentless team, but every team kind of has their own little bit of character, right? When you're drawing them up, what's the character of this team? How do you guys want to be remembered as a senior class that will be passing the baton here in hopefully about 16, 17 weeks from now?
Our character of our team this year for us, I would say, It's probably more of a laid back but a go team. Like, we are the type of team that will go when we need to, but we need to have that go like as that second hits from when the clock starts to the clock ends. We are the team to, it's hard to explain, but we're kind of like what I said.
We know that you have aspirations to play at the next level, and we know you're a next level talent. We see the offers you're getting on Instagram all the time. What give us an update on the recruiting process? How's it going for you? What kind of things are you looking at? What's it like for you?
It's going pretty good. I'm talking to a couple other coaches now. So with talking to those coaches, keeping in contact with them every day, them sending me messages on the fall season game invites, sending them over film. They love what they're seeing about me, stuff like that. It's been a really good flow with that process.
This has been a crazy time to be a recruit in the NCAA, right? So when you're looking at, you know, what school fits you the best and vice versa, what kind of fit you are for their program. What things are you looking for when you're having conversations with these coaches, when you're visiting these schools and game day visits, like you said? What things are you looking for that's checking the boxes that you think you want at the next level?
So main thing that I look at is the coaching staff, like the seriousness in them. That's one thing that I go off of. Campus size, what they have when I want to commit. So their major that I want to major in, to seeing if they have that, and just the all around like brotherhood of the family.
When you go into a recruitment process, it's important to know what questions to ask. What are some questions that you're asking these coaches to kind of get on the same page as them?
What kind of swag they got, number one.
Some one main question that I asked a coach that I'm talking to, is what is the family traditions, like what does the team do like together to like gain the family type in between people you've never met before in your whole life.
That's a good question. What's the lady situation like at this college? Like, what's the
I can't
numbers ratio? I mean,
can't
that's got to be
can't
up on the top
I
10
can't do
questions, right?
that. I can't do that.
For you, in all seriousness, though, like you're in a situation like, do you go out to the field and do you envision yourself running for 1,000 yards on these fields that you're visiting and say, I can see myself here? And I mean, I know, listen, student athlete, academics has to come first,
Oh
but
yeah.
like, what kind of things are you looking for and navigating through with the programs on the other side, not just necessarily on the gridiron, but in the classroom?
So what I'm looking for in my major is criminal justice law enforcement. I want to do that as a program. But I also, these past 2 years, I've stepped up my academics because I decided that I wanted to go to college and further my career in sports for the next 4 years. So I want to like be better with my grades, obviously my senior year, and hopefully get better looks at because of my academics.
As we come full circle back to talking about LABRAE, wherever you end up, I'm sure you're going to take plenty of things there from LABRAE that you've learned. What are some things that you think you'll take from being a LABRAE Viking and into the next chapter, that because you were from LABRAE, you'll be able to take into the next locker room you're in?
No matter what, always fighting hard. I mean, that's what our coach, after every single game, our coaches, win or lose, he always says, you guys always fight hard. You guys don't give up. You guys keep going no matter what. So that's what I'm going to take on to the next level, is to never give up.
Obviously, from that standpoint, I mean, there's a ton of influencers in your life over the last 17, 18 years. Who are some of the people that have put you in the chair that you're in right now to be making some of these just really important decisions the rest of the way?
Um, Most definitely my mom and dad. They have helped me get through this all. Um, they're the ones that have pushed me the most to get through this, and my dad even putting out all this money to help me get recruited with the NCSA. I have started on, and that's where I've gotten all my contacts with coaches, stuff like that.
My last thought for you is just when you think about players that you've kind of looked up to that were older when you were playing at LABRAE, people that showed you how to be a leader. Who were some of those guys that you kind of attribute your leadership to that were Vikings of the past?
I gotta go for either Devin Carter because he played running back. Aiden Stevens, he was a good leader. He obviously went on to the bigger levels. And Tyler Stevens, he just came back and visited us a couple weeks ago, talked to us about the hard work mentality and stuff like that.
It's not a bad pack of dogs to be following and to be grouped in with. And certainly, my friend, you are a dog this year. We're looking forward, potentially maybe some big dog nominees this year for EA. Last question for you. I'm always interested because, obviously you got a lot of success on both sides of the football. For you, game on the line, where do you want to be? Offensive side, scoring the rock, or defensive side, stopping somebody at the goal line to win the ball game?
That's a hard one.
Journalism, baby.
I like hitting people. I like bringing them down, like tackling, but at the same time, I also like toting the rock, getting in there, scoring end zone, celebrating with the whole team. Linemen picking me up. I got to go with more. I'm leaning towards more of the offensive side.
I was going to suggest you do some political science classes because I thought you were going to ride that fence all on the way down. But offense it is. Easton Armstrong, dude, cannot thank you enough for spending some time with us today. We are so looking forward to watching you just run wild like Hulkamania, brother, all season long right here on YSN. Easton, thanks, man. Best of luck to you, and go get them.
Thanks for having me.